When I think of success, I think of failure, a lot of failure, because that's what it takes. You hear of all these people that made it out the trenches. Well, they made it out the trenches, meaning they were in something that was traumatic, that they could not shake, that you're maybe going in your own life. It's just feels impossible. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. You feel lost. I'm here to tell you there's answers for everything. There's answers for everything that feels as though it's impossible for you at the moment, but God is going to help you prevail. God is going to help you get through it, because there's been so many people on this planet that have done much more than you, but also so much less, but they're all people and they've done it. So if you believe that everybody, every single person is somehow a superhero or magical, and they're smarter, they're really not that much different than you. That doesn't go to say that they didn't put in the work. They put in the work to get there. They had to change, because change, improving, is just bound to happen when you're setting yourself these insane, these laughable goals. If you don't got a laughable goal, don't even talk to me. But seriously, set yourself a laughable goal. Set yourself a goal that people, yourself included, could look at and say, "Wow, that's funny. How is that going to be possible?" You'll find a way. If your brain has some goal set in the back of it, it's going to figure it out and say, "Wow, okay. If you do this and this and that, we have the internet. We have this thing called a phone. And on this phone, we could look up anything we want and figure out how to do it." Somebody that hasn't done it before, you'll be the first, maybe. And you don't want to live in regret and thinking, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should. Go, do it. Do it now. Turn this video off. Go and do it. Take the action that is literally meant for you to take, because without it, you can't just go about this life and think that you could have all the answers, because somebody out there is going to have some answers. You're going to take some of those answers, steal them. Someone else on the internet steal them. Maybe you pay for something online to just get some answers. Join a community. You find different things. Join an event, an in-person event, and then you're going to find and figure out things about the way anything. Could really be anything. But if you don't take the action to do that, to go out and just execute, don't expect anything in return. So I could rant on and on and on, and I don't want to talk about things that you know the answer to. I want to talk about things that you're already thinking about, and it's the difficult times. It's the times that people don't really want to talk about, because it's easy to just flash the nice car, the nice penthouse, all the things that people really want nowadays. And making enough money online is cool. Like, making enough money, what does that even mean? But I want to save as much money just for the people around me, because I want to give it. For my goal is to just make as much money as possible so that I could throw it out, give it out to my family. That's what I want. My friends, so I could spoil my friends, my family, people that I love, maybe a wife in the future, because I want a wife. I want a family of my own. I want to have kids, 10 kids max. I want the whole basketball team. Nah, but I do want a family. I do want that in my life. There's great people, great women that I've met, but I have not met a wife just yet. Not made anyone pregnant, which is a good thing. I'm trying to focus on me and get that bread, but focusing on me, and it's just an interesting time, because so much out there too, so much opportunity right now. We're living in a weird time, because we've never had this. Our parents have never had this before us, and we're living through it for the first time as well. So it's like, capitalize, just throw yourself out there, give yourself as much room to fail, because failure is key, man. Failure is going to get you there. Failure is going to get you in rooms that you've never even dreamed of, in places and faces that you've never even thought to be alongside with in this journey of life. Because why not go out without a bang? Like, go out with a bang and go out with people that are much better, much full of way better advice than the people that are in your hometown or that you're used to being around, because those people are going to get you to that next level. And think of life really as a game, because once you really start viewing life as a video game and meeting people, knowing that you have a greater purpose is the end level. The cool thing about the end level is someone else is going to be better. You're going to compete with them, and it's you. It's you and your future. It's the next goal that you set yourself. So there's always a new level. But the act of serving others is the best thing you could do throughout each and every level. I think a lot of people think about these goals as, I want this, I want to make money for my family. I want to provide for my family, for my wife. You can't do all that if you don't provide anything for anyone else. So what are you willing to give? What are you willing to give up to get what it is you want? And yeah, that could sound cool, and it could sound like, well, what could I provide? What kind of value? It could like confuse you. My main advice is to just set yourself these high standards for the things that you love, that fall under some type of thing that you know will give money in return, because it is valuable. Money, where money flows, it's going to just obviously show that that is valuable. The reason people pay for videos is because of the amount of attention, content, YouTube, social media is providing right now. And I'm saying videos, like, what does that mean? Like, okay, you writing out videos, scripting videos, you being a person talking influencer, someone that influences people to buy that product or whatever. And yeah, it's just going to help you just grow as a creator and make a lot of money, because making money isn't everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. You need it. You don't want to be homeless. Nobody wants to be homeless. Some people make less money than a homeless person. I like that stat where people are more in debt than a homeless person. That's what I meant to say. People going to college leave with so much debt that they'll probably never pay off. And I can't imagine that burden, just of making money and then just looking at your bank account and realizing, I made all this, I have all this saved, but I gotta take most of this out to pay for my debt that I haven't paid off. I feel as though that's the worst feeling. Yeah, that couldn't be me. But thankfully, I'm working at, I don't have any debt really. I have some credit card bills to pay off, but that I'd never put myself in that spot. My parents never allowed me to put myself in that spot. I have a great support system, and I quite honestly, I wish I never went to college. I wish it's funny. I wish they would have kept that money that my parents saved for my college to just use it for themselves, because I want to be someone that could make this money on my own, could make this money because all the money that was spent on me growing up, playing sports, them watching my games, paying for gas, going far to watch me play sports, everything. I want to give back, and that's my goal. That's serving others is my goal. If you could put that, if it's a purpose that's greater than yourself, that's the best thing you could do, because that's how you're going to obsess and make sure that that is your thing, that you wake up every single day. This is my goal. This is what I know in the back of my mind that I'm going to do in order to get what it is I want. And you can't do it without having this obsession to just be the best, be great at what it is you do, no matter what it is you do, every single day. So I'm going to leave it at that. Obsession could be great. Obsession could be a great thing. Just knowing where it is you have to take that obsession what goal you have is just as important. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave the video at that. Hope this helps you in identifying your goals and what to look for to get the best out of your life and make the best life for yourself. So I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.